Welcome to the Narrative Mindset. I'm G, and today we're going to talk about plot twists. How to adapt when life changes the script. We've all been there. You have a plan, a solid, a color-coded, well-researched plan. You're halfway through the story of your life. The plot is moving along exactly as you've drafted it, and you're feeling pretty good about the protagonist. That's you. Then, bam, the universe decides to write the script. The job offer falls through, the relationship hits the wall, the move gets delayed, or that sure thing suddenly isn't so sure anymore. In my own life, I've had a fair share of these moments. I've gone from feeling like a confident screenwriter to a panicked extra standing on the set while the director yells cut. It's jarring, it's frustrating, and honestly, it's terrifying. But over time, I've started to look at these plot twists differently instead of viewing them as disruptions to the real story. I've started to realize that the plot twist is the story. If you're currently staring at a script you don't write, here's how I've learned to stop fighting the new direction and start embracing it. Stop mourning the original draft. The biggest hurdle to resilience is our attachment to how we thought things would go. When life tosses us a curveball, our first instinct is to try to force the old plan back into existence. We cling to the draft that no longer fits. The first step toward adaptation is simple, though not easy. Acknowledge the plot twist. Don't pretend it didn't happen. Give yourself a moment to be bummed out that the previous version of the story didn't make it to production. Then, give yourself permission to let it go. You can't write the next chapter if you're still trying to edit the one that was just deleted. Practice reframing your narrative. This is a mindset game. When something unexpected happens, we tend to frame it as loss. But what if you framed it as an intervention? When I look back at the biggest crashes in my life, they almost always led to something that was much better fit for who I was becoming, not just who I was when I wrote the original plan. Ask yourself, if this plot twist wasn't a mistake, what exactly is it trying to teach me? Is it forcing you to slow down? Is it pushing you toward a new set of skills? Is it clearing the stage for a better cast of characters? Embrace the improv mindset. And improv comedy, the golden rule is yes, and you accept the reality of what your partner just said. Yes, and you build upon it. And life is the ultimate improv stage. When the script changes, stop asking, why is this happening? And start asking, okay, this is happening. And what am I going to do with it? That small shift from victim of circumstance to active participant changes your entire posture. You move from being a passenger to being the one holding the pen. Even if you didn't choose the twist, you are 100% in charge of how you respond to it. Trust the protagonist, you. At the end of the day, the plot twist isn't what makes your life interesting. Your resilience is. We aren't defined by the smooth chapters where everything went according to plan. We're defined by the messy, unpredictable, high-stakes chapters. You survive 100% of the plot twist the universe has thrown your way. You are clearly capable of handling the rewrite. So if you're sitting there today feeling like your life is taking a sharp turn left into the unknown, take a deep breath. You haven't lost your way. You've just encountered a much more interesting narrative arc. Pick up a pen. The scene is still yours to write. What's the biggest plot twist you've faced lately? How did you pivot? Let's talk about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your